We are live here in Issaquah, where a very popular breakfast restaurant goes up in flames for the second time in 2 days. We'll have the details coming up.
A surge in COVID cases in Whatcom County, the new numbers popping up there, and the action some hospitals are taking.
Also, today's the day that we could find out whether the CDC approves the Pfizer vaccine for kids between 12 and 15. Later this hour, how this is welcome news, and some studies showing the pandemic has greatly impacted children and caused some to drop out of school because of remote learning.
This is Q13 News This Morning.
Hi there, just about 7 o'clock now. I'm Bill Wixie.
Liz DeWicki, I'm Jay tracking our forecast this morning. Not a bad start.
Yep, just cloudy. Most of us dry. 56 in Seattle right now. Check out Mount Rainier with a nice hat on top, a lenticular cloud sitting there. A weak system's brushing us to the north. We've had sprinkles in Clallam County, and Point Roberts has been wet, but otherwise we're dry. Most of us staying dry today. Your headlines, we've got the morning clouds, afternoon clearing, and mild temperatures topping out around 70 today. 7-day forecast coming up. Think you're going to like it. Right now, Adam's got our commute.
Yeah, I've been watching what's been happening here for folks trying to navigate their way in and around, say, northbound 405 and the Michigan Curve, trying to squeeze on up through the Renton Curves or the Michigan Curves. These are the bigger stress points we have to watch for. Plus, West Seattle, the Lower Spokane Street Bridge has been mechanically out of commission since last night around 11 o'clock or so, and that's really meant for a strain getting in and towards the First Avenue South Bridge instead, down through South Park. So the headaches continue in that regard. Pierce County continues to be awake this morning, northbound I-5 with some slowing through the city center, and the Valley Freeway out of Puyallup into Pacific also continuing to test your patience yet as you make your way out of the south end. Guys, back over to you.
Following breaking news out of Issaquah this morning, and we're talking to people on the scene of a fire at a very popular local restaurant that has caught fire twice since yesterday, but looks to be a total loss at this point. Q13's Brian Flores is on the scene there. So, Brian, what are people saying?
Yeah, I mean, people are devastated, Bill. I mean, we talk about a restaurant that's very popular in the community of here in Issaquah. You mentioned that. It's a very beloved restaurant. It's been here in the city of Issaquah for several years now. And we talked to a few people already that walked by and saw the scene from this restaurant behind me, and they're just devastated, as I talked about. But I'm going to step aside and show you exactly the aftermath from this fire that actually started yesterday. And crews had to respond earlier this morning because the fire popped up again. Eastside Fire crews. You can see one gentleman up there, a firefighter, taking some pictures from above the ladder truck. And it appears that they're going to be here for a little bit longer as they get some hot spots from this fire that actually started yesterday. But we do have some pictures from earlier this morning that they had to respond to, if we have those from Eastside Fire.